have a family, a wife, and a son. You know who I am. And what I can do for you. What do you want? You're still alive, so you must want something. Is it money? I've got money. How much do you want? I can make it happen. Is this political? Pull troops out, put troops in. What? What? Freedom fighter? Do you have any idea how much wealth war generates? It makes countries strong. The U.S. would be nothing without it. Selling weapons during wars made the U.S. rich. Think about the innovations wars provided. Penicillin, nuclear energy. Money for research has to come from somewhere. Oil? There's nothing we can do about it. There's just too much to be gained. Don't you want to be on the winning side? Not having to struggle for your next meal? And having the power to actually cook it. We won't stop till it's all gone. We need it, all right? It's everywhere. It controls the economy. And ours is strong, prosperous. Isn't that my job? So what if I enjoy a few perks along the way? It's only natural, isn't it? Anyone would do it. Greed? Maybe. But if I said no, and just take it, then we would see the third world nation we really are. It's only natural, isn't it? So I take my cut. Screw it. Life isn't fair any way you look at it. If we really had fair trade, we'd all be wealthy. What do we care? Climate change. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Not in this country. What do you want me to do? Return those bonuses? Give them to charity? Blackmail? So you're gonna blackmail? Is that it? What do they expect? I'm the one they voted for. And this is what happens. This is what people do when in power. Frankly, I don't think people even care. Most people vote because they feel an obligation to, or because they have a right to. And that small minority, those people who really should be the only ones voting, they should just do what everybody else does. Sit at home and stop giving a shit. Really. What difference does your vote make? It's a waste of time. Nothing's going to change when you share that with them. So what if they kick me out? Someone else just like me take my place. Nothing will change. Then what? What do you want from me? Tell me, goddammit! Tell me! What's so wrong with being conservative? Deep down, we all have the same values. We all want to live and prosper. It's human nature to evolve and take advantage. It's how we've been able to make a better life for ourselves. It's not like I believe in every part of the agenda. But I must play my part. Isn't that what life's all about? A little diversity. You need me as much as I need you. How would we know good without meeting its counterpart? Want this time. Want me to save the world? Cure cancer? End world hunger? I can't.
They suffer because we prosper. Our planet cannot support everyone. Not the way we live. It's impossible to convince our population to give up. Stop! Stop it! Can't win. I can't win. What? 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 You don't think I care? I remember this trip my wife and I took to Cambodia. She wanted to see the floating village near Siem Reap. I don't remember the name of the lake. We were in our boat and this little girl paddles up. Couldn't have been more than 5 years old. She was a beggar. $1 for picture. She wanted $1 for a picture of her. It wasn't the money. I mean, it was $1. It's just that I could see what I'm pretty certain were parents in another boat just down the river. You no want to see me smile? Of course I wanted to see her smile. I could have given her 100, 200, 1,000. But I knew it wouldn't have made a difference. Nothing was going to change. While we were there, my wife wanted to visit a school. We thought maybe we could get the kids some gifts. The headmaster there suggested school supplies, paper, pencils. Things we take for granted. Things they don't even have. And when we brought them these gifts, these simple things, they were so happy. But what really got me was how they looked at us. Hey, we didn't speak a word of their language. Yet they hung on to everything that came out of our mouths. Like it was the most important. One kid asked the teacher to ask me what kind of car I drove. It surprised me at first. I almost forgot I even had a car. I don't think it would have mattered what car I said. But when I mentioned my old '67 gas-guzzling Vet, they were ecstatic. I got to talking with the headmaster again. He said, a lot of these kids are dying. TB, polio. Dying of things that we can treat right over the counter. He said, these are the lucky ones. Most kids there aren't even able to get to school. Either they're not sponsored so they can't afford it, or they're already too close to death. This boy approached us, using a crutch he'd made. He asked me if I would mind if he split his pencil we'd given him in half. So his sick brother could help him. I just wanted to give him a new one. But the teacher there said it's probably better if I didn't, as I only had a few left, and there were many more students there in the same predicament. So all I could do was nod, because it just wouldn't have been fair. Still, that little boy was so happy. He tried to hug me. Nearly fell. I had every intention of returning the next day with a crate full of pencils. But my schedule wouldn't allow it. My wife always wanted to be a teacher. I never understood why. It's not like we needed the second income. She wanted to know that she was teaching kids something new, something different every day, you know? was sculpting the minds of tomorrow. I don't know how much of a difference it would have made in the grand scheme of things. Maybe it would have been a step in the right direction. That's what you wanted. To help them change for the better, not the worse, for the better. One step in the right direction. A step forward. Even if it was a little thing. I could have helped that boy. Even if it was just that one. It would have helped him. If only people could meet those kids there. Then maybe they'd be willing to give up some other stuff. Change. They could change. But I haven't changed. I haven't changed a bit. At all. I'll change! Oh, I'll change! Oh, it's not too late! Oh, please! Oh, please! Oh. Let me say goodbye to my wife. Please, let me see her. My son. My son. I need to see my son. I need to talk to my son. My boy.